Let us discuss now problem number 4. From the following details, calculate capital as on 31st December 2018. So this date very clearly states that we are going to find out the closing capital as the balancing figure, or this problem states that the missing figure will be the closing capital. So the problem will not have this information. So in the previous problem number 3, so we found out the missing figure as the opening capital. So here will be the closing capital. So let us discuss the problem now. Particulars: capital as on 1st January 2018. This is the opening capital, 1 lakh. Goods drawn for personal use by the owner, 30,000. So drawings may be in the form of cash, but here it is in the form of goods. Okay, so both may be possible. So we have learnt in the concept of drawings, that is withdrawals. Next, additional capital introduced during the year is given to be 15,000, and whereas profit for the year is 60,000. So this problem mentions the profit. Okay, so we will just proceed to find out the solution now. Solution for problem number 4. Open up the heading as statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st December 2018. In the particulars column, completely fill the entire format. Starting from closing capital, add drawings, less additional capital, adjusted closing capital, less opening capital, and profit. So we show profit because the problem gives you the information for profit. After filling in the complete format, writing in the format, now start entering the values. So as a first value, we will start entering drawings, rupees 30,000. Okay, then next what you do, you come down to this additional capital and you enter this 15,000. Okay, then you just move down and enter the opening capital of rupees 1 lakh. Similarly, start entering this capital after opening capital, the profit of rupees 60,000. So that will be the fourth step. Okay, so after you start entering one by one, so you have entered now 4 values, that is drawings, followed by additional capital 15,000, and opening capital and this profit. Okay, so next what do we do with the available information? So you will have to actually proceed from the profit. So that is the right way to actually proceed. So what you have in the profit, there is 60,000, and just above that you are having now 1 lakh. What do? You just try to combine these two and you get okay, though here you have less, what do? You must just add. It's just an opposite way of doing things, because in the case of profit you will follow it like that. If it was loss, then you follow, if it is less here, then there also you minus. So a small clue I'm giving you so that you will find it easy to understand. So though we say less opening capital, the next value profit is that. So these two things, what you do? Add. The moment you add, you are getting now 1,60,000. Okay, so now you have 1,60,000, and this value above you have 15,000. Okay, so actually the meaning is when there is any value here, from this value 15,000 deducted will give you 1,60,000 means. So obviously what do? So this also we are going to add. So 1,60,000 plus another 15,000 will give you now this 1,75,000. Okay, so far you have just proceeded from downwards to upwards. Similarly, okay, you are also left with this 30,000. Okay, so what do you do for this 30,000? You just simply compare it with 1,75,000, 30,000. That means if that all there is a closing capital, when you add drawings with this, only you are getting the answer as 1,75,000. So what do? These two values you will find a difference. Okay, so that means 1,75,000 minus 30,000 will give you this 1,45,000. Able to follow? So when you have to follow the very first value itself as missing figure, the only option is that you move from downwards to upwards, and in case of profit, according to the format, there will be a change of sign. When they say less, you will add. When they say add, you will minus. So you would have noticed in the particular problem number 4.